Singapore is buzzing with high-octane action. The city has transformed into a motorsport paradise, with the world's fastest drivers and most passionate fans converging on the iconic Marina Bay Street Circuit. The anticipation in the air is electric, as the city's skyline glows under the floodlights and the roar of engines echoes through the streets. This is not just another race weekend. This is Singapore, where Formula One comes alive in spectacular fashion. Under the dazzling lights of Marina Bay, Free Practice 3 has wrapped up, and the stage is set for what promises to be a thrilling qualifying session. The circuit, famous for its tight corners, unforgiving walls, and humid conditions, has already begun to separate the contenders from the pretenders. The teams have been working tirelessly, fine-tuning their setups and pushing their cars to the absolute limit in search of that elusive, perfect lap. And it is Max Verstappen who sets the pace, sending a clear message to the rest of the grid. The reigning world champion has once again demonstrated why he is considered one of the most formidable talents in Formula One today. His ability to extract maximum performance from the car, lap after lap, is nothing short of extraordinary. Leaving Oscar Piastri and George Russell chasing shadows, Verstappen's dominance in FP3 was evident from the very first run. His confidence behind the wheel was palpable, as he navigated the tricky Singapore layout with surgical precision. Every sector, every corner, Verstappen seemed to find grip and speed where others struggled. Let us dive into the drama of the final practice before qualifying. The tension in the paddock was unmistakable, with teams making last-minute adjustments and drivers pushing the limits to gain any possible advantage. Every lap counted, every tenth of a second scrutinized, as the teams gathered crucial data for the all-important qualifying session ahead. Max Verstappen wasted no time proving why he is the man to beat. From the moment the session began, he was on the attack, setting purple sectors and consistently topping the timing screens. His feedback to the team was sharp and insightful, helping Red Bull dial in the car's setup to perfection. The Dutchman clocked the fastest time, showcasing Red Bull's precision setup and relentless pursuit of performance. The team's attention to detail was evident in every aspect of the car's behavior on track, from the way it handled the bumpy street surface to its stability under braking and acceleration. Red Bull's engineers have clearly found a sweet spot, giving Verstappen the confidence to push to the absolute limit, and reminding everyone that even in the unpredictable streets of Singapore, he is the king of pace. Verstappen's ability to adapt to changing track conditions, manage tire wear, and maintain focus under pressure is what sets him apart from the rest. The Singapore circuit, with its relentless sequence of corners and minimal margin for error, is a true test of a driver's skill and composure. And Verstappen passed with flying colors. His car looked stable, smooth, and terrifyingly quick through those tricky corners. Watching the onboard footage, you could see how Verstappen was able to place the car exactly where he wanted, brushing the walls with millimeter precision and carrying incredible speed through the apexes. The Red Bull's balance was impeccable, allowing him to attack the circuit with total confidence. But it was not all about Verstappen. The battle behind him was just as intense, with several drivers and teams showing flashes of brilliance throughout the session. The competition in the midfield has never been fiercer, and every team is pushing to close the gap to the front. Oscar Piastri stepped up big time, landing second on the timesheets. The young Australian has been turning heads all season, and his performance in FP3 was another reminder of his immense talent. Piastri's calm demeanor and razor-sharp focus have made him a rising star in the paddock, and his ability to deliver under pressure is quickly becoming his trademark. The young Aussie continues to impress, showing that McLaren is not just here to participate, they are here to fight. The team's recent upgrades have clearly paid off, giving Piastri the tools he needs to challenge at the sharp end of the grid. The atmosphere in the McLaren garage is one of quiet confidence, as they prepare to take the fight to the established front runners. Could he upset the order when it really matters in qualifying? With the margins so tight and the pressure mounting, Piastri's ability to keep his cool and deliver when it counts could be the difference between a good result and a great one. The McLaren team knows that every detail matters, and they are leaving nothing to chance as they prepare for the crucial qualifying session. George Russell rounded out the top three for Mercedes, keeping the silver arrows within striking distance. Russell's performance was a testament to his growing maturity as a driver and his ability to extract the maximum from the car, even when conditions are less than ideal. The Mercedes team has been working hard to unlock more pace from their car, and Russell's efforts in FP3 suggest they are heading in the right direction. Russell has been confident around street circuits, and this pace suggests Mercedes could be a real threat when the lights go down for qualifying. The team's strategy and execution will be crucial, as they look to capitalize on any opportunity that presents itself. With Russell's determination and the team's experience, Mercedes cannot be counted out. Behind the top three, Ferrari struggled to match the pace, and the midfield looked tighter than ever. The Scuderia has been searching for answers, as their drivers found it difficult to extract the same level of performance as their rivals. The frustration was evident, but the team remains determined to turn things around and fight for a strong result. Every tenth of a second counts here, and with Singapore's notorious track limits and high humidity, expect plenty of surprises when qualifying begins. The physical and mental demands of this circuit are among the toughest on the calendar, and only the best prepared drivers and teams will rise to the occasion. Track limits have already caught out several drivers, and the stewards will be watching closely as the action heats up. So, Verstappen strikes first blood in Singapore, but with Piastri and Russell breathing down his neck, qualifying promises fireworks. The battle for pole position is wide open, and any mistake could prove costly. The tension is building, and the fans are in for a treat as the best drivers in the world go head-to-head under the lights. Who will take pole under the Singapore lights? Will Verstappen continue his dominance, or will Piastri or Russell spring a surprise? The stage is set for an epic showdown, and the only certainty is that anything can happen in Formula One. Let us know your prediction in the comments. Who do you think will come out on top in qualifying? Will we see a new face on pole, or will the established stars maintain their grip on the front row? Your thoughts and insights are always welcome, and we love hearing from the passionate F1 community. If you enjoyed this breakdown, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so you do not miss more Formula One updates right here on the channel. We'll be bringing you all the latest news, analysis, and behind-the-scenes stories from the world of F1, so stay tuned for more exclusive content and in-depth coverage of every race weekend. As the sun sets and the city lights come alive, the stage is set for one of the most exciting qualifying sessions of the year. The drivers are ready, the teams are prepared, and the fans are on the edge of their seats. Who will rise to the occasion and claim pole position in Singapore? We'll find out soon, so don't go anywhere.